Master bedroom with the ensuite bathroom, and then sliding doors to access from the master to the terrace. It's an open plan, American kitchen. You have like a big solarium of 37.5 square meters upstairs, and you have sea views. The price for this penthouse is $325,000?
That is correct. We are at a nice pace right now. We've been out for like a month. And we have 15 units sold already.
So it means that you're selling one apartment every 2 days.
Once 50% of the units are gone, they're gonna raise the prices.
Why is the price so low? Why is such a good deal? What is the problem? Because I don't see it.
Well, the thing is the developers and the promoters, they wanted to do.
I just think that there is a new release in Riviera del Sol of a new development. Anything in Mijas brand new under 300,000 is rare to find. So I'm very curious about it. Let's give it a visit to the developer's office. So we are here with Henry, the sales agent from Coral Mijas. Is that the right name, Henry?
Yeah, Coral Mijas, yeah.
Yes, the reason I'm visiting you today, Henry, is because I would like to really understand this new project that you guys have for sale.
Okay.
You have it like for almost a month already,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I just saw it on the internet and I didn't even mention it, so went straight away to really know everything about this project. But first of all, I would like to talk about the location, where it is located in Riviera del Sol.
Yeah.
What do you think about this area and why the developer chose this plot to invest?
Well, Riviera is location located between Fuengirola and Marbella. So the location is pretty neat when it comes to everything like commodities or close to the beach, or if you want a beach club or a gym, everything is very close to everything. There's a local bus that takes you to the mall in Fuengirola. And once you get to Fuengirola, you have the train all the way to the airport or Malaga City.
I had a specific video about La Cala de Mijas and Mijas area on my channel that you can check here.
Yeah.
But Riviera was developed back in the 80s and it's a very settled location. There are supermarkets, Miraflores Golf, you have Max Beach there, is one of the top locations, plenty of bars and so on. And so it's very rare to find a brand new apartment in this area, and especially for this price. So let's talk a little bit about the project itself. Who is the developer? Who is the architect studio? Or who is actually, do you have a construction company already?
Okay, so the promoter is Lesa Inmobiliaria. They are located in Madrid. So they have a couple of plots in Madrid and a couple of projects going on here in Malaga as well. The architect's name is Javier Gonzalez. He has worked with these people for a while now. When it comes to the construction company, we are still standing by because we were supposed to work with one that was developing the harbor in Malaga, the big harbor. They did the extension, but
Constructora San Jose, but I guess I heard with Miguel that at the end this will not the one.
Yeah. So now we're waiting. It's between two others. We don't know which one it will be, but we're still waiting for which one. But it's Class A construction company.
Super, good to know. All right, so if you don't have a construction company, I understand that there is no completion date. Do you have, like my next question will be, do you have a construction license in place? Because one of the documents I got is the construction license. I heard this construction license was the original from 2008. And now with this construction license, as soon as you get a construction company signed, you can go straight away to start the construction.
It continues to be active unless the ayuntamiento cancels it or the owner cancels it. So as long as you don't cancel it, it remains active.
All right. So when do you estimate then the delivery for this?
At the end of 2027.
So last quarter 2027, the owners will get the keys. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about the facilities of the building. I know that normally projects from 2008, they didn't have much. In the community, in the communal areas, is there a gym, a pool, or just the basic needs?
Okay, so the basic needs we have is the pool, and common gardens and common areas, and this means they will not have any storage, no gym, no luxury things, which means the community fee will be very low.
Oh, that's a good side of it.
Yes.
For this price to get, and that was what I was expecting as well. Back in 2008, when the original project was designed and made, if you guys have the original construction license, back in the days, they didn't build gyms or workings like we do nowadays. This specific property is probably for someone that will not use these kind of things. And they would prefer to have a more affordable price and to put it as an investment for a rental property and have lower HOAs and community fees.
And another thing I would like to add is that the owners had in mind the people that won't live there all year long.
Correct.
So this means the community fee will be very low, and you don't have to worry about people that are not in the facilities all year long and have to pay for stuff they don't use.
Correct. So, but it is a gated community.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So, right. So there, even when there is not a concierge, it is gated.
It's gated.
And it will be maintained by a gardener, and you have a company who deal with maintenance of the pool. So what about the interior then? I have a floor plan with me here now with the interior of the apartments. And there are a couple of things that I would like to discuss with you, because the original license, I remember that back in the days, the bedrooms were not that big, honestly, and the distribution of the floor plans is a little bit different nowadays. One of the things that worry me the most is that the second bedroom is only 7.1 square meters big. That's very small. So what are the developers going to do about it?
Yeah, so they recently, last week, actually updated the floor plan. The second bedroom, they're going to like extend it for 1 point something meters, so that the second bedroom will be around 8.5 square meters. And the second bathroom will not have a bathtub, it will have a shower plate, and so they're gonna make the second bathroom smaller.
So basically to extend the second bedroom, they're gonna move the wall and reduce space from the bathroom. I think it's smart, because the problem is like the size is that you have a bathtub, but the moment that you replace it with a shower, you get more square meters, and instead of 7, will be 8 point something. So
it's supposed to be like a small bathroom for guests, because then you have the master bedroom with the en-suite bathroom. So that's going to be the focus.
Perfect. I mean, for the rest, I think it's really interesting. I like the fact that you have a master bedroom with the ensuite bathroom, and then sliding doors to access from the master to the terrace. It's an open plan, American kitchen, also with access to the terrace. You have like a big solarium of 37.5 square meters upstairs.
Let me add that you have access from the living room up to the solarium.
And you have sea views in that terrace. With other projects on the Costa del Sol, my concern was like they put the stairs to go up to the solarium right next to the door of the master bedroom. But in this one, what you will get is like a nice indoor stairs who go to the solarium. That's quite cool.
That's a huge plus, actually.
That's a huge plus. 37.5 is a big terrace. Is the developer planning to build an outdoor kitchen or to prepare the facilities up?
They're talking about it, but that's something they have to discuss with the community as well.
I see.
Yeah.
The price for this penthouse is 325,000?
That is correct.
Why is the price so low? Why is such a good deal? What is the problem? Because I don't see it.
Well, the thing is the developers and the promoters, they wanted to do this 15% below market price at like a promotional price.
In the beginning.
Exactly. And once 50% of the units are gone, they're going to raise the prices.
Understood. So that's a good time to put down an investment. Reservation.
Absolutely.
Understood. Something I find very interesting about this project is the payment terms, okay? And normally the developers ask you to pay $6,000 to reserve it, then you pass the money laundry, and then they ask you 30% in the PPC straight away. This developer give you 10 months to do this down payment of 30%, and they divide it in 3 down payments. So it means that when you find a unit that you might like, that could be one of those penthouses, you pay $6,000, then you start the money laundry process. 30 days after, you will pay 10%, including VAT. That should be around $35,000 if you choose one of the units for $325,000. And this $35,000, you don't pay anything else 3 months after that. So that will be 4 months after the reservation. And the last 10% will be 6 months after that, which makes 10 months after you pay the reservation down. So it's almost a year, very comfortable to give you this 10 months to pay the different 30% during construction, and the rest, which will be around 250,000, will be at the notary with the key. So from that perspective, it's quite interesting about this development. I know that there was a similar project in La Cala, to be honest with you, that it was called Cala Sunset. It's a similar, I find a lot of similar things. La Cala Sunset was a refurbishment. It was a building that stopped in the middle of the construction in 2008.
Yes.
And then it was for sale, like that, with graffitis and so on, for a lot of time, for 7 million euros, until an investor bought the whole thing and finished it. I remember as soon as they put the project down, they started the construction, paint all these things. The project was so like crazy, super quickly. My next question is like, why you guys are not selling that fast as it's supposed to be? Why you guys are not selling completely with such a good deal prices for what is for sale at the moment?
Well, in my opinion, we are at a nice pace right now. We've been out for like a month, and we have 15 units sold already, and so that comes to show that it's not as slow.
So you sold in a month 15 units.
Yes, sir.
So it means that you're selling one apartment every 2 days.
Yeah, something like
that. Right. Understood. Well, then what happened with Cala Sunset as well is true, that comparing it with this project is like Cala Sunset they didn't release the whole project. They were releasing units, certain amount of units, and then was completely sold in just a week. Yeah. And then they released another 10 units and was like that.
Like by phase.
By phases, and in this case, you guys have the whole project for sale, right?
6 blocks, 99 units.
6 blocks, 99 apartment. Everything is for sale right now, today, which is August the 5th, where the day we're shooting. By the time you're watching this video, it's already probably a couple more reservations down. Yeah. But that's, in my opinion, with the all European guarantees of construction, with Mijas Town Hall construction license in place, the only problem I see would be who's going to be the construction company, because one thing is what you have in the project that looks fantastic, beautiful renders, but a different story is who is going to build this, who is going to execute this project. There is a massive difference. There are some construction companies which are better than others, and all the good ones are normally busy. That's the thing. So we will see by the time you guys, I will keep an eye on this project. If you guys are willing to give it a visit, we can ask Henry for a viewing. And by the time that this goes, probably we will have a construction company already. But feel free to contact us with the link in the description. Thank you so much, Henry, for answering all my questions.
Absolutely.
And
Thank you for coming.
We will have a visit to the plot now to take some shots of how the actual situation of the construction site. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me with the link below, and see you in the next video. All right, bye then.
Bye.